This time I will be making a snowflake out of an asymmetrical hairpin lace strip. Begin the work making a slip knot. We have 10 centimeters between the prongs of the loom. Wrap the yarn around the loom. Place the working yarn behind, crochet hook in front. Start the work closer to the left prong. Wrap the yarn and pull through the loop on your hook. Try to have the large loop about 6 centimeters long and the smaller is 4 centimeters. Point your hook downwards, pass the hook to the back of the loom, turn the loom, insert the hook from the bottom to the top into the front of the left loop, and single crochet 3 times. Grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, 1. Repeat 2 more times, insert the hook, grab the yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn, pull through 2. Second single crochet is made. Repeat 1 more time, 3. Here we made 3 single crochet stitches into the left loop. Time to turn. Point your hook downwards, pass the hook to the back of the loom, rotate the loom. Keep the tension of the yarn that runs across the back of the loom. And work 3 single crochet stitches into the front of the left loop. 2, and the last one, 3. Now turn again. Pass the hook through the loom to the back. Rotate the loom. And repeat the same. Work 3 single crochet stitches into the front of the top left loop. 1, 2, and the last one, 3. We've made 3 single crochet stitches. Turn the work, pass the hook to the back. Rotate the loom, holding the working yarn in some tension, and single crochet 3 into the front of the left loop. Insert the hook, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. Repeat 2 more times. Insert the hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2. And the last time, to have 3 single crochet stitches made through this loop. Now turn, pass the hook to the back, rotate the loom, holding the working yarn in some tension, and single crochet 3 into the front of the top left loop. 1, 2, and the last time, 3. Now turn again. Continue working the strip the same way until from both sides, that is on each prong, you have 40 loops. Here I'm making the last 3 single crochet stitches into the front of the left loop, and time to complete the strip. For this, cut the yarn and pull the loop on your hook all the way through. The strip is ready. It has 40 loops on the right and 40 loops on the left prong. You can go ahead and remove the strip from the loom. Place the ready strip to the sponge mat and to continue the work we also need some headed sewing pins and yarn needle. Place your strip in the round where smaller loops go inside of the round to the center and larger loops are from the outside. Make sure that your strip and each loop on it do not turn or twist. Straighten them up if needed. Now take the yarn needle and the same yarn and join the strip in the round, sewing the beginning and the end of the middle row of stitches that is on the strip. Just make a couple of stitches that hold the strip in the round. One, and I'll do one more time. Two. I will move my yarn a little away from the beginning and pass the yarn tail to the back of my work. Later, when I will be done with the snowflake, I'll hide it. Now we need to collect the loops, big loops that are outside, to the groups of 5. Take 5 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here is the first group, fix it with the pin. Continue the same till the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have 8 groups of 5 loops in the round. Make sure that all loops are not twisted. Here I have 8 groups, each made of 5 loops. Now I will fix the work with pins, placing them through the row of stitches so my work won't move. And we will continue crochet around, collecting the loops together and making a beautiful trim. With a crochet hook and the yarn, make a slip knot. And to join the yarn to the main work, make a slip stitch through the stitch on a row that is between our groups. Now take the first group of loops insert the hook in 2 strands of the first loop and single crochet 3. 1, 2, and the last time 3. Then single crochet, chain 1 and make a 2 chain picot, chain 2 more, 1, 2, and a slip stitch through the first chain stitch, the third chain stitch away from the hook. Picot is ready. We made this picot on the chain stitch. Continue single crochet 2 into the same 2 strands of the first loop in the group, 1 and 2. Now insert the hook around all loops in the group, grab the yarn, pull up a loop through, and work a single crochet, yarn over, pull through 2. Now remove the pin, take this group of loops, insert the hook through the group, make sure that you didn't drop any loop. Work into this group of loops. We need to double crochet 10. Yarn over, insert the hook into the group, pull up a loop through, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook 2 times. Double crochet is made. Continue around making 9 more double crochet stitches. Work into the group of loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last double crochet 10. Let's turn the work a little and work the left side of the petal. Now insert the hook in 2 strands of the single crochet made around all loops and work a single crochet through. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then take 2 strands of the first loop on the group on this side, insert the hook in these 2 strands and work 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2. Then single crochet, chain 1 and make a 2 chain picot, chain 2 more, and a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. This is the 2 chain picot made on a chain stitch. Continue single crochet 3 more into the same 2 loops. 1, 2, and the last single crochet 3. Now to complete the first petal, make a slip stitch through the stitch on a row between the petals. Here's the row, insert the hook between the petals and work a slip stitch through. The first petal on our snowflake is ready. Let's fix it with the pin and continue working the next petal. It will be different. Take the second group of 5 loops and make the loop little bigger, like this. Now let's crochet into this group of loops. Turn the work to crochet on the right side. Insert the hook into the group of loops and single crochet 2 times. One, and do the second one the same way too. Continue working to the group of loops. Single crochet, chain 1 and make a 2 chain picot. Chain 1, chain 2 more, 1, 2, and a slip stitch through the first chain stitch or the third chain stitch away from the hook. Slip stitch is made, picot is ready. Continue. Single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Then single crochet, chain 1 and make a 2 chain picot. Single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Then single crochet, chain 1 and on this chain stitch make a 2 chain picot, chain 2 more and a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. Let's turn a little bit and continue. Repeat again, single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Then single crochet, chain 1, chain 2 more, and a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. Now single crochet 2 into the same group of loops. That's gonna be the last 2 single crochet stitches made through this group of loops. Let's move the stitches a little bit around our group, around our big loop. And to complete the second petal of our snowflake, work a slip stitch through the stitch on a row between this and the next petals. The second small petal or element of the snowflake is ready. Stick it to the mat with the pin and continue around making big and small petals till the end of this round. There will be 4 big petals and 4 small ones. In part 2, Hairpin Crochet Tutorial 7, we will continue and I will show you how to complete this round, work the center, and finish the project. Thank you so much for watching.